One would think that after spending 6 years in the Marine Corps, nothing would intimidate the lieutenant. But as he sat in the chair and 2 technicians attached electrodes to his bare chest, he felt his temperature rise, and the palms of his hands began to sweat. What if he actually had something to hide? He would never pass the polygraph. He knew a whole lot depended upon how he did in this interview. He tried to breathe deeply once, twice, then steel himself for the imminent question. "Are you Mr. Montoya?" "Yes." The graph began to form lines on the paper as his brainwaves revealed his thoughts and intents to anyone who was trained to read them. The polygraph was not better than the Bible, but almost as good. He said a quick, silent prayer once more. "Is your name Alejandro Miguel Montoya?" "Yes." "Are you a natural-born citizen of the United States?" "Yes." "Do you have brown eyes?" "Yes." "Have you ever committed murder?" "No." His mind raced as he thought of his military career. "Are you a lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps?" "Yes." "Have you been in combat?" "Yes." "Lieutenant Montoya Alejandro M., United States Marine Corps 3910. I know who you are," the man swore. "Tell me what I want to know." The man shot his pistol into the air. "I told you everything I'm going to tell you, raghead." His voice was controlled as he unflexed his fists and felt the ropes loosen. He pulled his thumb toward his palm and twisted his left hand toward his right. It was still tight, but he could do it. In a matter of moments, his hands were free, but he kept them behind his back. "You are expendable. I could kill you now," the enemy screamed, putting the pistol to his forehead. "You could, but you won't." He ducked as he fell onto his right side and rabbit-kicked the man in the groin. The pistol went off, missing him by centimeters. In a burst of energy, he sprang from the wet concrete floor where he had been tied and was able to land on an elbow to the enemy's ear, making him fall and his head to the concrete. The man rolled over onto his hands and knees, shaking his head. The lieutenant chambered around in the enemy's pistol that he had dropped. Before he could think twice, he leveled it at the back of the enemy's head and fired.